Okay, so our review of the long-awaited, probably the longest we've ever waited for a sequel, 16 years, for Super Troopers 2. Pew, pew, pew. What do you think, Josh?
I really liked it.
We went to see it together, obviously.
Yeah, we went this weekend. Packed theater.
I couldn't believe that. We went to get our Dream Lounger chairs, and I looked and I thought, you and I both did the same thing. Like, okay, which ones are available? Because this doesn't seem right. Because it was packed.
Yeah, we thought it would be the other way. Where
like it would be a bunch
all
of
the
open
available
seats.
chairs?
Yeah. It was. We walked in there. I was like, holy cow! It's a packed theater.
And we actually showed up earlier than we usually do for a movie.
Yeah, right.
Like we made it through all the previews.
I bet there's. Yeah, it was nuts. But a lot of people came out to it. It was. I felt like it was. Well, the opening scenes were pretty funny, but then it took a while to get its.
Once they set up the story?
Yeah, it took a while to set up the story, yeah.
So once the storyline got set up and they kind of found their place, it picked up, and the last half of the movie went by pretty quick because it was so enjoyable.
It was, here's the thing is that they wanted to make it as a standalone movie that you could watch it standalone, and you could.
For a new generation, if they wanted to. For a new generation,
if you wanted to. I mean, if you watch the first Super Troopers, you
got all the inside jokes.
You got all the inside jokes. It's tough to have a sequel live up to the first one, but in this case,
I don't know if it lived up to it, but it was along
it was
along the same lines. Like it was exactly what I would expect and want from a sequel like this.
That's what I wanted.
Like I appreciate all the jokes. Jim Gaffigan made an appearance again.
Yeah, that's great,
and he was really funny.
There's some really funny parts.
Yeah, you can tell this crew, the Broken Lizard guys, just really do enjoy making movies.
Yeah, they had
together.
A blast doing it. You can see it. Yeah,
and now we just gotta wonder if they're gonna make a Beer Fest sequel.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're the same group, aren't they?
So
I read an article too. They're talking about maybe they're already thinking about a Super Troopers 3. Like, but they had to fund this on their own.
They funded like $5 million of it.
Okay, yeah, to get the ball rolling.
So no, but I mean, if they got the fund, like they're making their money back on this. Obviously, like they're getting what they need out of it. So maybe a third one's in the works. I don't know. As long as the jokes are funny.
Yeah, it's good.
It kind of
weird. It got a little weird sometimes.
Well, that's always Super Troopers.
Yeah, it seemed it was. Yeah, I suppose it's been a while since I've seen the first one. So
yeah, I kind of miss these kind of comedies.
Yeah, right. You know what you're getting into. When you go to it, you're going to see Super Troopers 2. It's exactly what you expected.
Yeah, I'm not going for Oscar-winning plot line and cinematography. Like, I'm going for some slapstick humor.
And that's exactly it. And there's some good spots, too.
And a couple, like, raunchy jokes.
You just enjoy your time and go and have fun.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I got out of it. So, I was very impressed.
For what I wanted, perfect.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5.
7.5? All right, I'm going to go with like a 6.8, which is good on my scale.
Wow. Film critic over here.
I go and see a film.
Yeah, you do.
See, I wouldn't call this a film. This was a movie.
Yeah, right. That's definitely a movie.
Films are very different from movies in my opinion when you say this.
It's not they're like Gone
Dunkirk was a great film.
Yeah.
Super Troopers 2, good movie.
Yeah, we'll go with that.